Amen.
I'm so privileged to be here. Thank you so much to Imanafrica for inviting me to this platform. I am a performing artist. I'm an actress. I'm also a poet and also a choreographer. So as a musician, I've won an award with the Gagasi FM under the entertainment and music. And I've also performed in South Africa as well as out of Africa in Namibia, Botswana, as well. Thank you. So the fact that I love and I'm passionate about the entertainment industry, but she wanted me to have something to fall back on. So I had to go and study business management at DUT, and in 2009 I decided to open my own business. At that time, the business was called Fabulous Fun House, and it was just a casting agency for singers, dancers, actors, poets, upcoming DJs. So I just literally wanted to give other people a chance to grow in the entertainment business as well. But I did pick up and realize along the line that we as artists lack a lot in brand management and brand development, which is what I decided to then introduce more services into the business. So I now do brand development for our artists, which is the core of the business. So it is critical for an artist to be able to brand themselves correctly, because that is the only way that people can take you seriously. You'd find that some of these artists don't even have an email address, they don't even have artist bios, they don't even know what an electronic press kit is. So the reason for the reason why I opened the business is to help and assist these artists to be able to know and be more knowledgeable on what it takes to be a professional artist. I also have a podcast that is called The Boom Boom Room. It touches topics on business management. So you also find that you can be talented and you can be great in what you do, but what is the purpose of being talented and knowing exactly what you're doing if you don't monetize from it? So I also introduced business classes where I touch base with all the organizations like your Sampras, your Kumisas, organizations that these artists don't even know of. So the purpose of the Fun House is to make sure that we introduce these platforms to these artists so that they can be able to know, okay, as an artist, as a brand, how do I carry myself, and what are the necessary tools that I need as an artist to be able to make it in the industry? Because you don't only just have to wait on somebody to sign you as an artist. You can do that yourself. You can do all the work yourself. You can be able to brand yourself properly, teach yourself on what these big businesses are doing, so that even when you do get signed, they don't rob you, because that is what is happening in the music industry right now. So as an artist, you have to be knowledgeable. You have to know exactly what it is that you're getting yourself into. And with that being said, I would just like to quote a verse that, as a Christian, it dawned on me why my purpose specifically as a performing artist. Matthew 28, it is the Great Commission. And the Great Commission, this is where Jesus is speaking to his disciples. He's telling them specifically, strictly instructing them to go and make disciples in all nations. There's a way that God sends us. You don't have to be a pastor or a preacher for you to be able to serve God. You can serve God in any industry. You can serve God as a beautician. You can serve God as a teacher. So my last words to you guys, go and make disciples in all nations. Thank you.